Welcome to the Wise Wolf Project. I'm your host, Wise Wolf. It's December 7th, Tuesday, 2010, almost 3:30 in the afternoon. Well, I do a lot of reading, and this book I was reading a couple of months ago, Conquer the Crash by Robert Prechter. He made a very good points, and one of which I thought was very interesting and I wanted to just share with you. It's in chapter 19 on how to find a safe bank. In the second paragraph, he states, for nearly 200 years, the courts have sanctioned an interpretation of the term deposits, quote unquote, to mean not funds that you deliver for safekeeping, but a loan to your bank. Your bank balance then is an IOU from the bank to you, even though there is no loan contract and no required interest payment. Now, this really resonated to me because I always thought that basically once you put your money in the bank, it's your money. But according to what Mr. Prechter says here is that the courts, meaning our judicial system, does not deem your deposit to mean money that you just put away for safekeeping. It's a loan to the bank. So when you put your money in your checking account or savings account, it is considered by law a loan. This is very significant. Because in the time of trouble, a bank can say, well, okay, you can go and say you want your money out. But if they're having a lot of people withdrawing, i.e. a run on their bank, they can say, well, we can give you a little bit, but we won't be able to give you your whole, let's say $500. We can give you 100 now. Maybe come back next week. And people will seem outraged because they believe that it's their money, but it's not your money. It's not your money based on this paragraph. And I said, well, let's see if that's actually true. And I got my hands on Black's Law Dictionary, which is the reference book. It is the law book that court opinions and legal briefs reference when they want to find out what the law says about certain things. So the first term I looked up was the term deposit, and the second one was the word loan. Here is what Black's Law Dictionary says about a deposit. A deposit is a naked bailment of goods to be kept for the depositor without reward. What does a loan say? A loan says a bailment without reward. I'm going to read deposit again. A deposit via Black's Law Dictionary states a deposit is a naked bailment of goods to be kept for the depositor without reward. A loan is a bailment without reward. It's virtually the same thing. And if I want to go take this dig a little bit deeper, they give special cases for money deposits. It says particularly with reference to money, deposits are classed as general or special. A general deposit is where the money deposit is not itself to be returned. Get it? But an equivalent in amount, that is, a like sum, is to be returned. Next sentence. It is equivalent to a loan, and the money deposited becomes the property of the depositor. So what that's saying is when you put your money in the bank or some other financial institution, it is considered a loan by law, and the money that you put in there becomes the property of the financial institution or bank. That says a lot to me, and I thought that I would just share that is not, when you put your money in the bank, even though you believe it is, by law, It is not your money. It is not your money. Remember, the invisible is more powerful than the visible. Think about it.